Ready? 1, 2, 3, and you're live. All right, welcome to this week's edition of the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan, brought to you in part by our good friends out at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage. I'll tell you more about them in a second. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday all across the U.S. of A. November 13th, 2021, and we are 13 days into the rut. You know, we're going to talk about that. We are. We got open lines today if you want to call in, 244-1350, 244-1350. You can also hit us up on Facebook Live. We're on there right now. Good morning, Brant. Good to see you, buddy. I know everybody's getting ready for to go pheasant hunting at 8 o'clock and do a little fall fishing. I had a couple folks tell me this morning that we're going fishing, but most folks are in a deer blind or in a deer stand. So we're gonna cover a bunch of stuff. I got some really cool stuff to tell you about. Andrew and I are going to talk about some stuff, but we would, we haven't heard from you in a while. What's going on? Call us 244-13. And I know you can't call if you're in the blind or in the stand. I understand that. I just appreciate you got your earbud in listening. Hey, Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle, $60 a month, 1 month free when you pay for a year. These are 12 feet by 50 foot assigned spots, folks. They're huge. You got secure gauge 24/7. It's just down the street from Whitetail Heating and Cooling. Very nice area. Security cameras all over the place. You get discounts for multiple spots. All you need to do is make an appointment to fill out an application or call them at 515-822-1362. Just give Tracy, Danielle, or Dick a call, and they'll take good care of you. 515-822-1362. Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle. I've been down there several months, and I have not had any issues. Really, really nice, folks. What was that? What was that ding?
I'm not sure. I'll check into it.
Yeah, I heard a ding. Did you hear that?
I don't know.
Good morning, Tony. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks for everybody following us on Facebook Live this morning. So, hey, Gary Peck in Minnesota. Minnesota got snow, man. Did you see all that snow Minnesota got?
Yeah.
They got hammered. Morning, Gary.
I was a little.
Gary's in his deer stand up there where I go bear
when
hunting.
when we got a little bit of flurries, and then I looked at Minnesota and went, okay, we're good.
Oh, yesterday was brutal, man. That wind was horrible.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, horrible.
There's some days I wish I was up in Minnesota, and some days I wish I'm glad I'm back here.
Yeah, Rick Johnson, good to see you, buddy. Good luck this morning. Good luck to everybody this morning. So I'll give you a real recap of my week real quick. It was slow. I still got standing corn down at the lease. Good morning, Mom. I'll see you after Christmas. I'm coming back. I'll be back. Connie's Fried Chicken and late season deer hunting in Kansas. Don't get any better than that, I'm telling you. So I rattled in a couple bucks this week. They still got standing corn down on the lease where I hunt south. I've been hunting a couple days down at my other buddy's place, and I rattled in a really nice 6-pointer. But I shot a 6-pointer last year, and I didn't want to shoot another 6-pointer. He went right to my decoy, went right to my DSD decoy, posturing up, and it was on like Donkey Kong. And I said, no, I'm not going to shoot you. And I probably should have shot him, but I don't know. There's like 5 or 6 deer I'm holding out for, and I haven't seen them. I saw a really nice one the other day on a cut soybean field, but just not close enough to get an opportunity on with an arrow. And, I still think the best hunting's up is yet to come. So those deer are going to start breaking loose from does any day now. I'm starting to get a few more shooter bucks on camera that are by themselves looking. So I would just, get out there and hit it as much as you can. And that's all you can really do. But, don't be afraid to rattle or, grunt a little bit. Hey, I need some advice. I shot a nice one last night. Bad shot, nevertheless, went midsection right behind the last rib. He was 90% broadside. Arrow never passed through. Used a 2-inch, I won't say what the broadhead was. Going out this AM, I did mark where the arrow came out for blood. Yeah, Brand, I would just tell you, you did the right thing. When in doubt, back out. Especially as cold as it was, you don't have to worry about the meat spoiling. If that deer if you got him, it sounds to me like you got a liver shot. You might be liver, intestines there, but you definitely got, if you were in the last rib, you got liver. You should be able to get on him and find him Good luck. You know, I hope you get them. But the nice thing is the meat's still going to be good because it was definitely cold enough last night. And send me a picture when you find him this morning, man. Go get him. So there you go. Hey, that happens. It happened to me in Kansas. Remember, if you're tuning in and you missed the show, I had a 180-inch plus deer come in. My buddy Kent was filming me, and I knew the yardage, and he just did not present me a really good shot at first. I had to wait for him to turn to leave, and then he gave me a quartering away shot, and I took it, and right before the arrow got to his chest, he whirled out of the shot, and I still hit him behind the shoulder, but he gave me such a severe angle that it did not get into the cavity, into the vital pocket. I got brisket and that front shoulder, past that front shoulder. And the good news is, here's the good news. They cut the Milo field, and the buck was not in it, and they've got him on trail camera chasing does and coming back into. So I didn't hurt him. He's fine. He's just got a little bruise. He's got a little shoulder wound there, and he'll be fine. He's running like crazy. So I'm hoping I get to see that deer again in December if he makes it through rifle season. So, but you know, everybody, it happens to everybody. You know, when in doubt, if you think you make a marginal shot, just don't push the deer, because if you push that deer, you're never going to recover that animal. That's one of the mistakes I made early on when I started hunting. I started pushing, looking, and I never found my deer. And then after I got away from doing it, good morning, Jay. Good luck this morning. When I stopped doing that, it's only been a handful of times that I've had to do it, but you know, it's really helped save me finding my deer. So anyway, go get them. 244-1350, 244-1350. Good morning, Jeff. Good to see you, buddy. We have open lines if you want to call in and say, hey, happy Veterans Day to all the vets. Good morning, Kevin. Semper Fi, buddy. One of my Marine buddies there. So I had Hank Shaw on the radio show down in St. Louis last Sunday night. And I love Hank Shaw. Hank Shaw is a James Beard award-winning chef. He has a wonderful website that's been on for a long, long time called Hunter, Angler, Gardener, Cook. Now, we've been telling you about the Outdoor Call radio platform. I've got my sticker right there, the Outdoor Call radio platform. See that? We are going to launch January 3rd. I believe that's a Monday. And then you'll be able to hear Hank and Scott. And I believe Speed is going to be having some outdoor recipe podcasts on there as well. But like Tuesdays are going to be called Tasty Tuesdays. It's all going to be outdoor cooking, okay? So that'll be looped in between commercials, and we'll have some contest stuff, and we'll have some liners and we'll throw some music in there a little bit for you to listen to. But that'll loop the whole day, so it'll be nothing but that content. So you'll get a chance to hear Hank. Hank's got some really good outdoor cooking podcasts that I'm anxious to have on that platform. Now, hey, Tom, good morning, buddy. Good to see you. Now, I do have a really good announcement about the website, or you don't have to go to the Outdoor Call Radio to listen to the platform. We have apps. We have an app. We've got apps now. We got two. So if you are an iPhone user, like I've got my iPhone here, I'm going to just open my iPhone for everybody on Facebook Live to see me. Starting January 3rd, you can go and you can download the app now, but you can go to the iTunes stores and just look up the Outdoor Call Radio app and download it. It's free, man. Hey, good morning, Nathan. Good morning, Derek. Derek's got a new business coming out, I saw. Derek, we need to talk about that, bud. Nathan, good morning, buddy. Good luck this morning. Now, if you're an Android user, we have Google Android. It's in the Google Play Store now, the Outdoor Call Radio app. So it doesn't matter what kind of iPhone you have or what kind of cell phone you have now. If it's an Android or an iPhone, you can get the Outdoor Call Radio app and just listen to us through that or your tablet, or however you want to do it. So how about that, huh? Now, and if you don't, you can always go to the outdoorcallradio.com. I've got players on there too. I got one on the home page and one on the Outdoor Call radio page itself. Okay. Good morning, Gary. Good to see you, buddy. So we're excited about that. So starting January 3rd, that's what we've got a sample thing running right now. So if you download the app, you could actually get a little bit of a taste of what you're going to listen to. I've got the Outdoor Drive podcast with Jim Shockey on there, and I've got Bojangles, a fishing guy who does Bojangle baits, and then we've got some commercials running. But that's just a sample, okay? That's something so it's up and running, and Andrew can go in, and I can go in there and tweak it and kind of keep working on it until we launch. Now the good news is starting January 3rd, we're going to start doing contests and stuff. So you need to get that app and start listening, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you, for everybody listening to me on the radio right now or on Facebook Live, you're getting a heads up on everybody. I'm going to, sometime in December, I'm going to throw some liners in there, and you're going to be able to get some cheat codes for some contests. So you're going to want to start listening probably the week before Christmas, okay? And we'll tell you more about that as we get in there. Derek just says, we are pumped. That ain't no game. We're excited for you and the new app. That is so cool. Well, Derek, thank you, buddy. That's all. Andrew and I are excited too, because we basically are going to have our own radio station now. So we're going to be able to have our own content Monday through Sunday. I'm going to, like, Saturdays is going to be all outdoors DN stuff. You'll be able to hear my radio show here. I'm going to have I'll probably grab the radio show out of St. Louis on the Big 550 and replay that. And then we'll throw some Outdoors DN podcasts in there that Larry Mack and I did. Hey, call Larry, see if he's let me text him, because my little buddy Larry Mack is on, I think he's on the road already. So, but we're excited about that. But what's really cool about next year is we're going to be giving away some brand new Elite bows. Morning, Tim. Yep. The deer rifle season started in Missouri today. They're out there toughing that out. We're going to be giving away some Elite bows. We're going to be giving all the partners that are on the radio show with me. A lot of them are giving me stuff to do contests with. So we'll have we got a brand new sponsor on the show. It's called Spurs Up Calls. They're down south. Good morning, Jake. Yeah, there you go. Jake became a 32nd degree Mason today. That's awesome. I have no idea what that means, but it's exciting. I'm excited for you, buddy. You guys do some good stuff. The Shriners and all. Isn't it Masons or Shriners, right? Same thing, right? Isn't it? Yeah. I know my dad was a Shriner or a Mason. I never got into it. I never wasn't. You got to be invited.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I was never invited. I guess they figure I couldn't keep my mouth shut on the secret handshakes and stuff.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Or remember this.
Yeah, I would never be able to remember them. They know me too well. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Good morning, Dan Anderson. So, let's see. What am I doing here? Larry McCoy, are you up? Are you up? Are you up yet? I'm texting Larry because I don't want to blind. I hope I sent that to the right guy. Yeah, I did. some guy's gonna go, what do you care if I'm up or not? So Spurs Up Calls. These are just really super nice people. Okay, James and Ben. These guys handcraft make these calls down south, and they're some of the most unique calls you've ever seen. It's got a wagon wheel design. And the soundboards on these things are incredible, and they're beautiful calls. But they're going to be doing 12 Spurs Up call packs that'll have a homemade. They got their own box call, which is one of the prettiest box calls I've ever seen. I'm just telling you that we're excited about having those guys. They're going to be doing their own podcast on Turkey on Thursdays. So they'll be on Thursdays. I think we're calling them Is it Turkey? It's Tightline and Turkey Thursdays, I think what we're saying. So that'll be all turkey talk. Roger Wildman. Go get him, Roger. Hey, Roger's on Roger, I heard you were on a big one, man. Go get him. So let's see what else. The Milo Locker. I talked to Ange and Daryl, and we're going to be having, the Milo Locker can ship meats anywhere in the country now. Did you know that? You can send Iowa chops or steaks, or you can send snack sticks, whatever. So we're gonna have like a half a dozen or so um, gift boxes that you can have shipped to your loved ones or like a special client. You can do whatever you want. If you win it, you can do it, or you can use it yourself. I guess I don't care. But we'll have those. We've got Sportsman's Warehouse gift cards. They're either $50 or $100. We got that. Game Hide clothing. We'll have $100 Game Hide clothing gift cards to give away, so you can get some new camo. So we got some really cool stuff for you to win next year. I'm excited about that. All right, let's see. I think I'm all caught up on everything. That's the rut. So here's where I think the rut is. I think we're getting into. I think we're getting close to the peak. I don't think we've peaked yet. That's my humble opinion. I just haven't seen the chasing that I normally see, and I'm starting to get pics of really nice bucks up and moving around. So I think the best is yet to come. Thanksgiving week's always a pretty good week. I always see a lot of good shooters Thanksgiving week. So I think the next 10 days are going to be really good. So if you haven't got a shot yet, don't get brokenhearted about it. Or Andrew, will you shut that door for me, please? Don't get discouraged. I think some of the best hunting is yet to come. So that's where we're at on that. So let's see. I think I'm good. Yeah, that wind was horrible, and I don't think it's as bad today, is it? Looking at today, we're looking at northwest wind at 9 miles an hour. That's perfect. 39 degrees today should be a really good day to be in a stand. So go get them. Tomorrow's going to be a little breezy in the morning, and then it's going to slow down. And then Monday looks good. Tuesday looks good. Yeah, I think we're in some really good stretch of weather. So don't be sad if you haven't had an opportunity yet. All right, 718 and some change. 244-1350. If you got a deer or if you got a deer report, I want to hear from you. Call me. Give me a holler. Let's see what's going on. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Hey, have you heard the news about the great new products from Pine Ridge Archery Products? The makers of the video camera support system, the Probo Cam, and the AT5 trail camera have done it again. Introducing the new Pine Ridge Archery line of 250 archery accessories.
Larry must be sleeping.
This new line includes stabilizers, peep sights, kisser buttons, and the new wrist sling. The wrist sling is totally set free and is available in different colors. And this will allow you to tune it to your specific grip. So
Hank's new book, Hook, Line, and Supper. I'm going to talk about that when we come back.
These new nitro products will have you shooting tighter groups with consistency before you know it. Included in these products are tons of colors so you can customize your bow for your favorite college teams like never before. Did I mention all of these products are made in the USA at Pine Ridge Archery's factory in Illinois? That's right, made in the USA of quality materials.
How's everybody doing? Everybody good?
Check out all these great new products at Sportsman's Warehouse or anytime at PineRidgeArchery.com.
There's a place in Ankeny that's all about the outdoors, and that place is Sportsman's Warehouse. They provide all lines of hunting and fishing gear at the best prices. You can find gear for deer, turkey, waterfowl, elk, or whatever hunting you're into. New products arrive each week to outfit you better. They have a complete firearms area, providing the finest firearms and ammunition around. Everything from cleaning equipment to reloading can be found at Sportsman's Warehouse.
It worked. I went to my app and it went to Facebook. That's awesome. Yeah. See, there's our app, and I just opened it, and I've got our Facebook link on there now too. That's the iTunes app. Isn't that cool? I'm pumped. Bass Edge is playing right now. My buddy Aaron.
Your hometown outdoor store should be Sportsman's Warehouse in Ankeny.
Hi, my name is Hannah, and I like Chick-fil-A nuggets because they are made with love. It's kind of like if you want to go to your grandmother's house for dinner, it's your real home-cooked meal. You can't go wrong.
Hello, Tommy. Good to see you, bud.
I'm Maddie, and something I love about the Chick-fil-A nuggets is their gold color. hot and delicious. It's just comfort food. It feels good to eat.
Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Well, there you go, Steve. Crappie fishing's a good time of year to go crappie fishing, bud.
Transform your wild game into delicious meals or great tasting snacks. High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to help you make some of the best tasting sausage, snack stick, or jerky around. High Mountain Seasonings offers simple kits you can easily use at home, including 3 new low sodium blends that will produce wild game snacks your family will love. High Mountain Seasonings makes grilling steak or smoking your favorite meats taste even better with their specialty spices, marinades, and rubs for deer, elk, or your favorite steaks. High Mountain Seasonings also has chili, taco, and fajita blends that are spicing up kitchens and grills everywhere. Look for High Mountain Seasonings at Sportsman's Warehouse, at your favorite grilling retailer, or just go to highmtnjerky.com for recipes or to find the closest store near you. High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to make your game or favorite grilling meats taste great.
It's the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 SPM.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday all across the good old country. You know, the nice thing about that app, with that stuff, you're going to be able to listen to us anywhere in over 177 countries. You believe that? 177 countries. Isn't that crazy? I think that's so cool myself. So, Hook, Line, and Supper. Hank Shaw is a James Beard award-winning chef. I've known Hank for, going back to the old station days here in Iowa when we did the outdoor grill. I met Scotty Laseth, excuse me, Scotty. Scotty introduced me to him, and I had him on the outdoor grill show several times. And he's like an Alton Brown. If you ever follow Alton Brown on the Food Channel, the guy's like a mad scientist of food, but he loves the outdoors. So Hank, not Alton. I don't know if Alton I don't know if he hunts or fishes or not, to be honest with you.
I don't know either.
Yeah, he's just kind of nuts.
Yeah.
But I like Alton Brown. He's a nutty in a good way.
Well, it's entertaining nutty.
Yeah, I mean he's kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah, I like his chicken and dumpling recipe. Yeah. Alton Brown. So anyway, Hank has got several books out. He's got I just bought these. Jenny wanted to get one of these for Christmas, and I'm not going to say for who, but you can actually go to Hunter, Angler, Gardener, Cook, and you can get Hank autographed them. You can get them personalized. But if you like to fish as much as I do, one of the things about Hank's books, I'm showing everybody on Facebook Live right now, the photography in these books are just amazing. Holly Heiser is the photog person that does all the pictures on these books. And they're amazing. Good morning, Ryan. How you doing, bud? If you catch a lot of northerns, this is with taking out the Y bones. This is how to look at the northern fillets. Hank shows you how to go step by step to get that Y bone to fillet out. You get 7 different fillets by doing that. Isn't that cool? I hate that Y bone. And northern's good eating. I mean, I catch a lot of northerns when I go to Minnesota. So for us flatlanders, like my buddy Gary calls us, it really teaches you how to do some of to better fillets and stuff. But if you like shellfish, there's shellfish in here. There's walleye. There's some great sections on speckled trout, cornmeal crusted speckled trout. See, look at that. Isn't that cool? You got, I don't know, I'm going to just kind of go through. It's got a basic page, as far as safety, getting to know your fish. We're getting ready for ice fishing. There's a section on here on ice fishing. So, it just takes you on all the way through, whether it's saltwater or freshwater fish. He goes through it all. So if you got somebody that loves to hunt and fish, Hank's got books for everybody now. Hook, Line, and Supper is the new one. That's the one I got right here in my hot little hand. And he's also got Buck Moose, which is one of my favorites. I'm gonna go to Hunter, Angler, Hunter. Angler Gardener Cook. That's the website. And I'm not getting paid to tell you about this. Hank's just a buddy of mine. Hank's helping me on the new network, on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. So I told Hank I would help him as much as I could. Good morning, Jeff. I will have a good weekend. You do the same. So his books are, man, he's got a lot. Look at all the, Hank's doing good, man. Look at all the, let's see. Hook, Line, and Supper. I just told you about that. For all my upland hunters, like Brant, Pheasant, Quail, and Cottontail. I just bought that book too. That had some really good upland recipes on it as well. Then there's Buck Moose, which is one of my favorite cookbooks of all time, especially for deer and elk. It's for cooking deer, elk, antelope, moose, and other antler things. And then for my waterfowl folks, he's got Duck, Goose. I love the name of the titles of the book. That's really good for waterfowl. And hey, he's really one of the best. Him and Scotty Laseth really know how to treat a duck and a goose. So if you like waterfowl, that's a book I recommend you get. There's some wonderful recipes in that one. And then there's Hunter, Gather, Cook is the last book. But you can go to hunteranglergardenercook.com and you can order them directly from Hank. And then you can get them signed if you want, or you can just get them on Amazon. It's, whatever you want to do, or I'm sure your local bookstore has them too. All right. So how about that, Andrew? What's the name of the books, Andrew? He wasn't paying attention. What's the name of them, Andrew?
All I know is
your raise depends on you getting
on
this, Andrew.
Oh man.
What's one? Give me the names of the book, Andrew. A good producer would be listening to the content.
I heard Supper, so I got Hook, Line, and Supper.
He heard Hook, Line, and Supper. What's the other one?
I only do one book at a time.
Oh, there went his raise. Yeah. I can't believe you're not listening to the show. You're over there looking at your phone.
Yeah, I was looking up at a couple different bucks my cousin sent me. And
oh, he's looking at buck pictures. All right, well, I'll give him his raise. If he's looking at deer pictures.
He said that he had some pretty good ones, but he had the case of, I think, I don't know if he's right. No, I hope he's not listening, but I don't know if he has the attention span, because
I don't.
Well, he got one. He said he got one real well. He showed me the cameras. He showed me the food plot that he had, and he goes out there, hunts it, and shot it, and can't find it.
Now, did he know where he hit it?
He said he hit it middle in, and that's what he told me anyway.
No, that's a shame.
And so,
did he go look for it right away, or did he wait?
He said that it's been a week now, or not, like 3 days.
Can't find it.
Can't find it.
He probably hit low, or he might have hit high. I don't know.
That's
the one thing about having like a Tacticam on your bow or your rifle. You're gonna know where your shot hits, and you can go back and look at the footage. That's the one thing I do like about always videoing your hunts, because you can go back and retrace everything, and because at the heat of the moment, within that 1 or 3 seconds, you can think you saw what you saw, and those deer react so fast on what on your shot. I mean, I've had them drop all the way to the ground. I've had them jump up. Deer react so fast. They're so resilient animals. You got to go back and really look at that shot. And that's one of the things that I do like about having a Tacticam running while you're out there, at least a Tacticam or something that you're videoing your hunts with, so you can go back and look at your shot placement. Because I'm telling you what, that makes all the difference in the world. Good morning, Mason. How are you doing today, bud? All right, 7:29 and some change, almost 7:30. The live stream is brought to you by the fine folks at Imperial RV Centers. We appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much, Zach and Denise. 244-1350. I'm gonna come back and do a little. Trivia when we come back. So light them up. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Need t-shirts for your school, special events, fundraisers, or apparel for your business? Don't buy online. Buy local from America's Best Apparel in West Des Moines. Get your ideas, and their staff members will help you design that t-shirt.
Good morning, Rick. Good to see you, bud.
And call us at 515-223-42
Great prices and always satisfaction guaranteed. Start creating your t-shirts now by calling America's Best Scrapboard and Embroidery. 515-223-4422. That's 515-223-4422.
Tacticam has launched the best-in-class cellular trail camera, the #1 selling action camera in the industry. The new Reveal by Tacticam will change the way you scout forever. Not only is it one of the easiest to set up, but the most affordable cellular camera on the market. As you know, you educate your game and leave your scent when checking cameras in the field. With Reveal, those issues are gone. You can receive pictures in almost real time right to your app without going into the field. The Reveal offers half-second trigger speeds, detects game from up to 96 feet away in 4G and LTE wireless modules. Verizon and AT&T plans available. 24-inch LCD screen, adjustable night illumination, and data plans starting as low as $5 a month. The Reveal's world-class app allows you to set up your camera, add cameras, view and organize pictures, and much more. Again, plans starting as low as $5 a month. The new Reveal by Tacticam saves time, gas,
perfect. I will shoot that along to him.
Helps you stop educating your game.
Yes, thanks, Bob.
RevealCellCam.com for more info.
Hi, this is your old friend Speed over at Speed Golf Cars, located in
Well, that was
Lake,
Bob
Iowa.
saying he saw
Stop on
14
over here. We've got a nice
bucks
selection
chasing
of
does.
golf cars.
14 already?
That's what he said.
Onward cars, as well as a good
Wow.
mix of utility cars as well. We've got a number of
comes from
pre-owned
Bob.
golf cars in all types of price ranges.
Bob didn't want to come on the air. What's for people not calling in? I'm talking on the air.
Let the folks at Speeds handle your golf. Check out our website for complete inventory at speedsgolfcars.com.
Yeah, David, they should be looking. They should be looking for some new does. It's a good time to be in the stand.
Do you live in an area that you want to keep open and not have a traditional fence to protect your pet? No worries. Call Chris at Pet Stop of Des Moines. Chris Spoltra is the owner of the Pet Stop franchise in the Des Moines area and has been keeping pets safe for over 19 years. A Pet Stop system will not only keep your pet from leaving your desired area outside, but can also be set up to keep your pet out of areas in your home. The Pet Stop system is underground, keeping your property open and easy to maintain. Plus, with a friendly user app on your phone, you can customize the Pet Stop system to help your dogs enjoy their playtime and stay safe at the same time. For more information on how to protect your buddy and keep your home looking great, call 515-975-2190 or go online at petstop.com. Pet Stop of Des Moines. Outdoors Dan recommended and Raven approved.
Let's talk about a story. An Iowa story about a dream that took several years to come true in Osceola, Iowa. It's the story of Revelton Distilling Company. These fine distilled whiskeys, gins, and vodkas were born from the labor of Rob and Christina Taylor. It's amazing hearing the customers' descriptions of how unique each bottle looks and how each spirit tastes and satisfies with every sip. From the honey whiskey to the whiskey and cream, or the robust mulberry gin, American gin, or vodkas. Revelton Distilling visitors can't believe the flavor profiles the mixologists are creating at the distillery every day. Revelton Distillery is open Wednesday through Sunday in Osceola. They're located at 1400 West Clay Street, right off I-35. Revelton Distillery fine spirits are also available at your local grocery and other retailers around Iowa. Please check them out online at reveltondistillery.com or visit them at the distillery. If it's time to celebrate or just time to sit back and unwind, well, then it's time for a Revelton moment.
Every spring it happens. You can't wait to hear those first gobbles. The trick to getting him is sounding as sweet as that hen roosted out in front of you. Have you heard of Spurs Up calls? Spurs Up is a
Spurs Up calls.
right here in the USA. Spurs Up crafts each beautiful cherry, walnut, or zebra.
Hey, Ryan. Good morning, buddy. Good to see you. Good luck to everybody hunting, Ryan. That's awesome.
Many wagon wheel designs offer two surfaces for you to run, including glass, slate, crystal, copper, or aluminum. These calls go from excited yelp and cuts to
30
contentment calls
seconds.
like burrs in a split second. Each call we make is crafted to a different pitch or sound. The single and double wagon wheels have a great rasp sound. The mini wagon calls have a higher raspy pitch. And their little lady walnut box call is one you will want in your arsenal. Spurs Up Calls is a family call business that knows the little things make the difference. Check out their calls at spursupcalls.com. Spurs Up Calls, family owned and hunter friendly.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
Good morning, Mark. All right, welcome to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Let's see, 244-1350, 244-1350. We'll do a little preemptive trivia just to get you guys up and rolling. Just talked to Aaron Martin on Bass Edge. Bass Edge is part of our Outdoors Call Radio network. If you have not followed Aaron, Aaron's one of the professional bass buddies of mine. Bass Edge, they've got a few years of podcasts, super good content. If you love to fish, you're going to want to listen to Bass Edge. And you'll be able to do that here on the Outdoor Call Radio Network starting January 3rd. So I'm looking forward to that. Alrighty, I'm just answering some deer questions for Brandon and Tim. Yeah, Missouri started their rifle season today, so there's going to be an army of orange out there in the good old Missouri woods today, out there checking out. I know Kent, Lynette, my buddies are going to be out there, and several other people, my buddy Jeff, and Jeff Wirtz, and some other fine folks that I know. So hope everybody has good luck down there. Let's go see what Tom is up to this morning. Good morning, Tom. How are you?
Doing well. Dan, how about you?
You know, I can't complain. Well, I could, but nobody cared, Tom.
Well, I had a great experience in urban hunt a little over a week ago. Shot a 5x4 on my buck incentive tag, and it was a great hunt.
Well, that's awesome. You're doing better than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, get out there and keep at it.
Oh, I'm just being picky. I had a couple I could have shot. I didn't want to shoot a 2-year-old deer, so 2.5-year-old. They're a little young yet, so. Come on, yeah, that's what I said. Come on, man, bring your daddy. I don't want you. I want your daddy. You know. So yeah, but no, that's exciting. Hey, congratulations. You want to play a little trivia?
Oh, sure.
All right, and you shot a 5x4, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Tom, here's your trivia question. Who shot a 5x4 in the inner city hunt portion of the deer season this year?
Tom Herman.
Ding, 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 ding! You got it, man. I got a Milo certificate for you. Are you going to go get it processed?
You know, I'm processing that one myself. But it's so much work. I'm taking the next one to Milo.
Well,
I didn't have a certificate.
I'm going to give you a certificate. This is good for $50 worth of specialty products, so you'll have to pay for the processing. But okay. you can give this to them, and you can get all your deer sticks and sausage and jerky made, and it shouldn't cost. They should cover that.
Oh, sounds wonderful.
How's that?
I like that. You bet. I'll take that anytime.
Well, what we do is every other year we switch it up. Last year we gave away the free processing. So this year we went back to doing the free specialty stuff. Everybody seems to like that.
Oh, yeah.
That way you get something different every year.
Sounds great.
Well, you won, man. Congratulations. Not only did you get a buck of a lifetime, you got you a gift card.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, thank you for calling in.
Always enjoy your show.
Well, that's very kind of you, Tom. Thank you, buddy. Hey, we'll call you after the show, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks, bud. There goes Tom. There he goes. All right, we'll do. We got more of these to give away throughout the show. Jeremiah, morning friend. I'm in the stand in Tennessee. Hey, good for you, buddy. Good luck down there in Tennessee. We'll see what's going on. So Elite Archery, they just previewed 2 new bows, the Basin and the Terrain, and then you're going to want to look for EliteArchery.com around the 22nd of this month. There's something else cooking you might want to pay attention to. That's all I can tell you right now. Call Larry, see if he answers the phone. I'm going to wake him up. He might be driving. He's got to be in Ohio. That boy's he just got back from Kansas yesterday, and he had to leave today for Ohio, so he might be on the road. My poor buddy. You know, nobody knows how hard that boy works. I'm telling you. He almost works as hard as the fine folks at Herman's Fine Jewelers. Did you know that? Herman's, they've been helping people for 39 years. Would you quit drawing? What are you doing?
Writing down the name.
What? Oh, he's right. I'm sorry. He's actually doing his job. I apologize.
I do my job,
I apologize. I humbly apologize, Andrew, that I
in there.
forgive me Forgive me. I'm bowing down, humbling apology that you,
Wrong, sir. Wrong.
Herman's has been helping folks for over a long, long time. You can give them a holler at 222-2600, or you can check them out online or on Facebook. Donnie and Frank are good guys. 2900 University in West Des Moines. If you need something for Christmas, it's only a few weeks away. I hate to tell you, but it is. Get down to Herman's. They've got over 10,000 diamonds and mountings in stock. They got earrings for under $100 or right at $100. You can find something for anybody on anybody's budget. If you got stuff that you just don't use anymore, take it down to Herman's, and chances are you're going to get more money. You need a new Evinrude, or you need a new graph, or you need a new release, or whatever. Go to Herman's and they'll hook you up, and then you won't cost you any money, right? That's exciting. I love them guys. They made. I'm going to show everybody on Facebook. See when I got my elk last year. See my elk ivory. They made a cross. Can you see the cross they made for me out of my elk ivory? I'll wear that. I will wear this until I die, and then after that, Jenny or the kids can have it. But that will never come off me. That is so. Ooh, we've established communication. Uh-oh. Is he grumpy? If he's grumpy, I don't want to put him on.
You sound like you're in a truck. You're doing all right.
He's driving, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, well, put him on the air. I want to talk to him.
All right.
Hey, we got Larry Mack. We ambushed him.
Again, he didn't give me.
Hello, Ed. Good to see you, buddy. How are you?
No. My boss is here.
Andrew, he's got to have a 20-minute conversation. I got people wanting to hear Larry. Come on. Jeez. I tell you. Larry Mack, are you there?
I am here.
Ah, good morning, Larry Mack.
Good morning. One question.
Yeah.
No apple fritters or donuts for Andrew this morning, huh?
No, I'm trying to lose weight, so no, I don't bring pastry in.
It was for me.
I said for Andrew.
Well, we're going over to the house to work on the radio platform after the show, so I'm sure Jenny will make him something.
Apple fritters and Long John's.
Jenny can do anything. She's amazing in the. Well, you've had Jenny's cooking. You know how good a cook she is.
She's a magician.
Yeah, she's magic, man. This is how spoiled Larry Mack is when he comes up here to Iowa to do something and stays over at our house. She makes him shrimp and grits, homemade shrimp and grits, almost every time he comes up here.
Oh, it is. It is good. It's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she loves Larry. She thinks Larry looks like Rip on Yellowstone.
A little more gray.
Yeah. Well, that's because you got to put up with me. Yeah. So, hey, so I wanted to get you on here to talk about the basin and the terrain real quick. You actually been hunting with the terrain a little bit, haven't you?
No, I haven't, but I have spent some time behind the bow.
Okay.
A little bit, and really like the bow. I think it's definitely a best in class product. The bow set up super easy. It feels like an elite. It does have the solid back wall, high let off. Just feels absolutely great.
Yeah, and then what's the price? It's what, $699, Larry?
Yeah, $700.
Yeah, I mean you can't beat that for everything it's got on there. I mean, and what's the speed on that? Do you remember?
Well, the IBO speed is 325.
That's really good. And then,
I mean, especially and it also goes out to longer draw lengths, so it's great. It's a great option for anybody that is over 31 inches.
Yeah.
They'll be able to get, they'll be able to shoot that bow and get it set up for them for sure. So I was literally, when I first got the bow and set it up, I was really impressed with it. I actually called Josh, the engineer, and I was like, this bow actually, it surprised me a lot. It just feels really, really good, especially at that price point.
And then the basin is basically an upgrade from. I mean, the Ember was really popular last year. We sold a lot of. Well, when I say we, I mean Elite, but they really sold a lot of the Embers. But that the basin is actually an upgrade from the Elite, right? From the Ember.
From the Ember, it's actually
similar. It's basically it'll go to 70 pounds, and it's a little bit longer axle. So it basically just really made that offering from that platform bow a lot larger for more people. I mean, because a lot of people were asking for a 70-pound timber with all of the same adjustments. So we actually created that with the basin. You can actually go to a longer draw length, and also you can go 70 pounds.
And that's actually a really good price point bow too, correct?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, you can buy a package kit for $600 and buy a bare bow for $5. So I mean, you can have sights, a rest, and a quiver with a stabilizer as well with that if you buy the kit.
So you can go to Archery Field and Sports. I'm sure Mark's got those on order if he hasn't already got them. But what a great time to get those in for Christmas, Larry Mack.
Oh, and that there. I mean, when the Ember came out, I actually turkey hunted with it that first spring and just shot a little bit short because it did not go out to my draw length. But I was really comfortable shooting it. It shot really well, and So I mean, it's an awesome lineup for sure. It's really what Elite's done is they've really made it easy for any archer, regardless of making sure they can afford to experience what Elite has to offer. And because it is a different feel when you go shoot an Elite bow versus some of the other bows. Not knocking any other brands. There's a lot of great bows out there, but there's something about being relaxed when you shoot, and that Elite lets you do that.
Yeah. We don't talk negative about other bow companies. That's one thing I've always loved about everybody here that on TOG and Elite. When we would rather talk about what we have to offer and be positive.
No, it's about archery in general and hunters in general, and just going out shooting and having a good time. I mean, if there's another brand that you're 100% comfortable with, I mean, that's probably the bow you should shoot. But just like go take the shootability challenge. I know people's heard me say that before. They've seen it from Elite. Really, all that is hey, you're not going to shoot an Elite, or you're not going to if you don't go try to shoot one. Go see what it feels like for yourself. If you're in the market for a new bow, regardless of what model, let Elite be part of that conversation.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Diane. Good to see you. Good morning, Clue Patch. So, and then I told everybody that they need to pay attention around November 22nd. We're not done yet. We actually got a couple more special announcements coming, right?
Yeah, right around that time frame. There'll be some more news coming. Super excited about that as well. It's just, so it's been a good year. We appreciate everybody, that's gravitated over to one of the TOG brands, and hopefully they're having a good fall. And because right now I'm driving through Missouri and it's the opening day of gun season, and there are trucks parked everywhere, and definitely feels like fall now.
Absolutely. Yeah, we talked about the opening in back home in Missouri. So, hey, now you and I talked a little bit last night because you were coming back from Donovan's in Kansas, and you were doing really good rattling in multiple bucks. I've been rattling, but it's been so windy, I don't know if they hear it or not, but I did see a really nice shooter the other night. I think the best is yet to come. You told me last night, and I agree with you 100%, that I think these big bucks are going to start breaking loose any day. And I've actually, after I got home last night, I got a couple daylight pictures of a couple shooters yesterday late afternoon at the other farm. So I think the next few days is going to be good.
Well, for sure. The thing is once they get through that first round of does, the bucks, that is, they tend to be on the feet a little bit more. Not that they're not. I mean, that last of October, that pre-run is always super effective. But once they go through that first round of does, those are bred, and now they got to be on their feet. Certain. The thing you got to worry about now is making sure you have them on both sides so they're not all busted up. But basically, just shoot what makes you happy. If it's happy, if you're happy with that deer, he gets you going. Hunt for yourself. That's what it's about. But I agree. The best is yet to come, in my opinion. Based on what I've seen out in Kansas as well, they were severely locked down. You'd see them out in the middle of those big pastures, standing over does, and then moving in. They just started showing up, and they were responded good to the calls, the rattling, everything. And the one thing too, I will say is every farm's different. You know, you may talk to your buddy and say, "Man, they were on fire," and you sat out there and didn't see a deer that morning. That doesn't mean that it's you're not. You know, it's going to continue like that. They will move from farm to farm. Every farm is a little different.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, listen, I just wanted to check in with you and talk about the bows and a little rutology. That's what I call it, rutology. And I know you guys are heading to Ohio, so good luck and be safe.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, send me a pic when you get one.
I'll do it.
All right, bye guys.
All right, we'll see you. Bye.
There he goes, Larry McCoy, the host, the main dog, the big cheese of Respect the Game TV, and the media director for the Outdoor Group, my buddy. Skippy P, how you doing, Skippy? Skippy Peterson. I know, I got to take a break. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN. Man, I would love to go back to Montana, bro.
Hey everybody, Outdoors Dan here. Let me ask you a quick question. Are you a hunter? There's a group that I would like to introduce you to, and that's
Big cheese.
for Iowa. Hunting Works
You
for
can get
Iowa
any
is a
nickname
statewide
out there.
organization that is focused on not
I was going to call you Andrew Fun Buns.
Did you know hunting in Iowa annually brings in huge economic resources to our state? Hunters buy tags and permits every year so they can hunt here. That impacts
I am so sore.
gas stations, convenience stores, outfitters, and guides all over the state.
I feel like I've been whipped with a bag of potatoes.
In state taxes and retail sales that help keep Iowa.
Diane, how you doing? Those liners sound good, kiddo. Keep up the great work. Thank you for doing all that.
So Hunting Works for Iowa is partnering with not only hunters but businesses all across the state.
Was Larry laughing when you called him?
Yeah. Works for Iowa, or if you're interested in becoming a partner.
Good morning, Corey. Have fun chasing those porkers. Is that what he said?
Is your hunting, fishing, or utility knife ready for
Probably
any
figured
task?
that you'd
Well,
give
if
him
you
a
used the
call.
original work sharp knife and tool sharpener before you left.
Oh, thanks, Diane.
Work sharp knife and tool sharpener is designed to sharpen.
I appreciate that, Diane. Thank you.
By using changeable, flexible, abrasive belts, the sharpening system is able to sharpen a variety of knives, including
There's a
curved
song
and serrated
in here,
knives,
art list
tonto
that I think
blades,
you may have
fillet knives,
accidentally
gut hooks, axes, and even kitchen
What?
knives. The work sharp knife and tool sharpener does this with precision angle sharpening guides and flexible abrasive belts to ensure the proper 20-degree angle every time. Each work sharp knife and tool sharpener.
Yeah, I put that in there. It was just something upbeat. Full, yeah, energy.
So if you love
What?
outdoors and depend on a sharp
What's wrong with it?
consider checking out one of the work sharp knife and tool sharpeners or the work sharp guided field
I just wanted something that it was rocky. I don't want to just play country all the time.
That's worksharptools.com.
We all want the deadliest broadheads out there. Have you tried a slick trick?
Yeah, and if you went on there and looked for new ones,
Broadheads on the market. No
you need to do that. You need to build a catalog.
Raptor trick, the Viper trick, the Magnum, the Wicked trick, the Grizz trick 2, or the standard slick trick. They all offer bone-crushing penetration with superior cutting diameters. They feature an all-steel ferrule Alcatraz blade lock system to prevent broadhead failures at the moment of impact that will help you get your game. If you are a mechanical fan, the Raptor trick is going to be your favorite with its 4-edge.
I haven't been on Artlist since I did the first 6 or so. I got those downloaded on the road already.
100% of the time, you wait all season for that shot. Do not trust
Hook, line, and supper.
short recovery. For more information, go online at
I just emailed you, Diane. Thank you so much. That's what I was saying. Thank you for. I just saw your email. I just emailed you back, kiddo. Thank you. Tell George thank you too.
Has you covered. From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lazy Acre,
Are we caught up on breaks or am I behind?
Dixie 6, to their attractants like Game Changer, Sweet Stuff, and Buck Robin. The best way to put it is, if you're not using Backwoods Attraction products, you better hope.
I thought I was on time.
Backwoods Attraction has the feed.
I know, Diane. That's what I was doing on the phone when you yeah.
Support your local co-op or farm supply store and ask for Backwoods Attraction to set yourself up for a successful fall.
That big buck has eluded you for seasons. You see his scrape line, but just can't figure him out. Have you heard of pure whitetail?
Oh, I love pure whitetail.
You see more deer.
Who doesn't like pure whitetail?
Pure whitetail has some of the best deer scents you can rely on to work scrape lines or build mock scrapes that will help you see more deer. Pure Whitetail's natural and synthetic products are developed straight off their farm. Scents like Bedded Up, Fixation, and Power Shot, to name a few. Scents are available in powder and liquid form to last longer on hanging branches or scrapes. Try the White Lightning Estrus scent. It's a proven scent that bucks can't resist. Pure Whitetail is more than scents. It's a community of hunters and a family. Just go to purewhitetail.com and check out all they have to offer. Scents, hunting.
See, when I bought that, I thought it was going to be where we could play any song like Charlie Daniels or whatever, but it's not.
Successful in the field? Go to purewhitetail.com.
But I don't care as long as we don't have to worry about royalties and stuff like that.
Pure Whitetail family today.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. It's going to have to be a really quick one because I was behind yapping with Larry and everybody, so I apologize about that. So, hey, we got a whole hour to talk. We got open lines if you want to call in, 244-1350, 244-1350. We'll play a little more trivia, and other than that, I got a fishing report to do yet, and there was something else I was going to tell you about. We didn't. I don't think I have a what's your beef. I don't think there was. We need some people beefing. Yeah, we'll talk about that. So anyway, we'll be back in about 2 minutes. Keep it here on 1350. And I ordered an iMac. $2,000. But I figure if we're going to do the studio like that, I'll have my laptop for the eCam, and then that way you have
In these times when a lot of us are working,
you can have that going.
It's even more important to make sure your home is the right temperature and comfortable. Now is a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling.
It's the only thing bad about this time of year. Everybody's hunting. Can't get them on the air.
Cooling systems. Is your house too dry and giving your family issues? A Honeywell dehumidifier system installed with your AC heating system can solve that issue right away.
I need to bring back Deer Call karaoke. We haven't done that in 2 years. We need to do that. People hate that. Drunk call karaoke. I have one guy just livid, man. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Why do you do that? Because you're listening. You're calling. Maybe that should be my threat. If you don't call and say hi, I'm going to start doing grunt call karaoke. I'm going to do that. That's going to be my go-to. Because I don't want to hear Barry Manilow anymore. We haven't had to play Barry in years. Some people actually like Barry Manilow. Oh, we lost Bob's tools. Bob sold. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. One more week and they're gone. And nope, some out-of-state company or something. They have like 5 hardware stores or whatever. Everybody's selling out. Yeah. Dave and they're super nice people. I'm happy for him. So I guess he did pretty good. So.
With over 17 years of field testing, great outdoor gear products, Camprite is the right choice to make adventures not only comfortable, but also carefree.
Hey man, get enough money to sit back and fish and hunt and take it, your bills are paid. You won. Winner. Win!
So it's time to refill the tank. Where are you going for
Win!
The bank. Well, why not fill up at Central Standard Restaurant in Waukee? There's more than great burgers and handmade ice cream shakes waiting for you at Central Standard.
Man, Central Standard sounds really good. I could go for a big bacon cheeseburger right now.
Grilled salmon, or an
I haven't got to eat there in a couple months. Have you been out there lately?
Central Standard Restaurant features a large menu.
They got great food. Did you? What'd you eat? Have you had the tacos? The tacos are awesome. And that brisket's good too. Yeah.
Strawberry cheesecake, chocolate strawberry.
Danny just goes out there for the shakes.
plenty of local and domestic brews. You'll be relaxed and enjoy
It's pheasant time.
so much. It'll become one of your go-to places. Carryout is always available at Central Standard. Central Standard Restaurant is located at 1222 Southeast University in Waukee, Iowa. Just a short drive from anywhere.
What's that song? Dun, 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 dun. Can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, pheasants are out there. Can't touch this. Dun, dun, dun. Hammer time.
It's the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 SPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. Hour number 2 is brought to you by the fine folks at Elite Archery. If you have not seen the Basin or the Terrain or the Encore or the Remedy, those are last year's flagships. Go to your nearest Elite dealer. You can go to Archery Field and Sports over in Altoona. Sportsman's Warehouse has Elites as well. And you can check the shootability challenge that Larry Mack was just talking about. And don't forget, November 22nd, they've got a big announcement coming down that you're going to want to pay attention to. So thanks for everybody at Elite Archery for helping us on the show here on there. So do you have your hammer ready?
Now we're doing the hammer. Huh?
Yeah, you need to have that at the ready at all times. At all times. You never know when I'm going to drop the hammer, man.
I remember a time when it was. I don't know what to say anymore.
He's the worst producer. Worst producer.
I might as well tell you to use more cowbell in your life.
Yeah, I need cowbell, man. I need some cowbell. I could definitely use some cowbell. That's right, man. I need a little cowbell.
But anyway, you were talking about you need a little sledgehammer in your life.
Well, not yet. I got to get to my notes. Let me do the fishing report, and then I'm going to drop the hammer. Okay? Because otherwise I'm going to get sidetracked, and we'll do that. Sponsor of the week, Sportsman's Warehouse. Thank you, Sportsman's, for everything you do. Blackhawk Lake ice fishing cleaning station is closed. The crappie bite is good right now. They're finding keepers 10 to 12 inches long. Most fish are being picked up in around the fish house in Town Bay. The gills are slow and the walleyes are slow. Brushy Creek, the crappie bite is fair. Try a small jig and a minnow in 15 feet of water near woody structure. Bluegills are fair. Vertical jig in about 5 to 15 feet of water near submerged trees or logs. The walleye bite is slow there. North Twin Lake, the crappie bite is fair. Yellow bass are fair. Storm Lake, the channel catfish bite is good. Good morning, Tony. Deer bell? Oh, Tony says deer bell. Need a little deer bell. Yeah, that's funny, Tony. Yellow perch are fair. Crappie bite is fair. Yellow bass are fair as well. Storm Lake, channel catfish bite is fair. Walleye are slow. Water temperatures in the upper 40s. Cast twisters or crankbaits. White bass are fair. Water temperatures in most district lakes are in the upper 40s. Spirit Lake, 45-degree water temp. Fish are moving in shallower. Use lead core or tadpole baits. Walleye bite is very good in the evenings up there right now. Crappie bite is fair. Gills are fair. Walleye are good. Yellow perch are fair. West Okoboji Lake. When I ever say West Okoboji, I think about Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi.
Right.
May the floss be with you. I don't know
It just sounds like that should be a combination.
It sounds like whoosh. I should have a lightsaber sound when that happens. Water temperature is 49 degrees. Crappie bite is good. Bluegills are good. Walleye are fair. Panfish perch bite has been consistent up at Okoboji. Banner Lake, the rainbow trout are good. Cast inline spinners, spoons, small plastics, or live baits. You need a valid fishing license and pay the trout fee to fish or to possess trout. Don't forget about that. Big Creek, the crappie bite is fair. Cast small plastics or live minnows under a bobber to catch the crappies off the rock jetties. Walleye bite is good. Wipers are good. Lake Patoka, rainbow trout is good. Same thing, small spoons or spinners. Red Rock, the white crappie bite is fair. You can catch crappies in fall, jigging and trolling panfish, plastics, live baits off the bays, main lake, especially on white breast arm. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you can back troll or troll crappie, small crankbaits that look like a little gill, little panfish, those are money right now for crappie, finding crappies. So there you go. All right, Andrew. Outdoors wants it. Outdoors needs it. Outdoors has got to have it. Give it to me. I got to tell you, these deer, man, are just driving. It's hammer time on these deer, man. I have. Good morning, Ron. I rattled and rattled and rattled and rattled, and then I heard this. Okay, that's got to be a buck. Okay, and I'm just sitting there, and I got the camera on. I got my decoy out in the trophy acre, the backwoods attraction trophy acre plot that we got planted. And then I start seeing movement. I see legs coming through this. I'm in the gnarliest, thickest stuff you could find to the right of me. And I start seeing legs, and I'm going, well, that I don't think that's a buck. It was a doe. And here, right behind him, I start seeing this buck is looking for that buck that I rattled, right? Well, I'm going, and my heart just starts pounding because I'm thinking it's that shooter, the one shooter that I've been wanting to come in. And the doe comes in, and then she starts looking at me, the old looking up in the tree look, and I'm looking down. I'm looking down at everybody on Facebook. I got my hat down. I'm showing them. I'm looking down because I don't want her to see me, and I got a face mask on. And she finally goes by me, and here comes the buck, and it's that big 6. And it's like, well, you're not the one I want, man. Come on. That buck's going to be a stud next year. I can't shoot him. He's going to be just a stud 6-pointer next year. I'm talking 130, 135 inch 6 if he makes it through. Just a big deer. So he comes up and he starts circling into my decoy, my DSD, and he starts posturing. He starts getting that wonky sideways look, And then I'm sitting there going, come on, man. Get out of here before I change my mind because I'm almost ready to shoot your butt. I love that, man. When they start posturing on your decoys, they're going to ram them. That is the coolest thing ever. When they're ramming your decoy and you get it on video, it's awesome. But that I know that shooter is up in this cedar thicket. He's running does in there, and I'm sure he probably had a hot doe locked down in there. But I'm only 65, 70 yards off the cedar thicket, and I'm rattling every 35, 40 minutes. I'm rattling. I know he hears me. But that deer is not coming in, man. A deer, it's hammer time, deer. It's hammer time. I'm telling you, it's time to drop the hammer on that deer. And that's a nice buck too, man. If he comes in, I'm gonna be. You think I'm bad now? Wait, if I get that deer, you're gonna get sick of hearing about it, folks. Because that thing's got it's got a drop.
Good day.
Absolutely, I'm telling you. Hey, do you have Dave Jones' phone number?
I will check on that. Yeah.
I wonder if he's hunting. Dave, let me see. Dave Jones. Dave Jones. Hey, are you hunting? He's probably hunting.
Just say you up.
I said, hey, you hunting? That's what I did. I just texted him right there. See?
That's
you
the
hunting?
Outdoor version of trying to get back.
It's my vernacular. I said something yesterday. I am starting to lose it. Dan and Jenny were there, and I gotta tell you this story. And this is so embarrassing.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. What?
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and
Crank my headphones up a little more.
story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Ooh, scoopage.
Well, can you take a call?
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Oh, we'll do it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do it again. I'm sorry. I got a text. Squirrel.
Grade A production here, folks.
Squirrel. Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Ooh, scoopage.
All right, so this is so embarrassing, but I got to tell you, because my butt's been dragging. Okay, I'm tired. I admit it. This daylight saving thing has got me all just messed up. It really does. So, man, I got deer. Okay, well, That's fine. Okay, thanks. Okay, go back to hunting. Go back to hunting.
You know, if you ever wondered what the conversation was going to be like,
what's that?
Dan will just give it to you right there.
What are you talking about?
We heard, you know, the whole conversation.
Oh, I blew it again, didn't I?
Yeah,
Or do it again.
All
Do it.
right.
No, do it again.
All right.
Sorry, folks. I got to do it again. I put my phone down. I put my phone down.
Yeah. Who has the phone on this time?
Well, you know, but I'm doing it for the show. I'm doing it for the folks out there. You're gonna understand when I get done telling a story. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Ooh, scooping.
All right, there you go. So I'm going to the deer stand, right? And I stop at a convenience to get gas because I forgot to get gas the night before because I've been traveling back and forth, right? So I see a police officer parked. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but I got to tell you because this made my wife's day. So I'm filling up, and I see a police officer parked over by this little Dairy Queen thing in Carlisle. So whenever I see a police officer or like an EMT person or a firefighter, I try to do something. I try to do something for them because 3 times the charm. Thanks, Jake. So I try to do something to say thank you, or a military person, if I can, I try to always say thank you, okay? So I walk over to him, and I knock on the door, and he rolls down the window, and he goes, yes, sir? I said, can I see your license and registration, please? Are you paying attention, Andrew?
I sure am.
No, you're not. You're on your phone.
I'm listening.
Okay, so I go, hey, I just want to say thank you for what you do, and I appreciate you. I go, here, I gave him a Chick-fil-A, a couple of Chick-fil-A sandwich cards.
Well, why not?
To the Mills Civic Park Chickway, my buddy Gary's restaurant, right? And I said, I just want to say thank you. This is for you. And then I walk back to the truck, and I finish, pumping the gas. He goes, well, he goes, really? I go, yeah. I go, really? And he goes, well, thank you. And I said, my pleasure. Have a great week. So I get back to the truck, and I finish, and anyway, I'm put the gas pump back in or whatever, and I happen to look down, and my zipper is open on my pants, on my hunting, because I got my hunting pants on, and I'm layered, right? And I wear suspenders on the pants because I told you before, I've got Hank Hill syndrome. If I got to do a lot of walking, my pants tend to fall down. So I wear suspenders, and then I wear a shirt over it, so that way I don't have to worry. But Larry and them guys tease me all the time. So that's why I wear bibs, because I don't have to worry about it. But anyway, I go, oh man, come on, man. I'm sitting there, and it's like, that is so embarrassing. So I get on the road, and I'm going, that cop probably thinks I'm nuts, right? So I get in the truck, and I'm going, and I called Jenny real quick. I said, hey, you're not going to believe what I just did. I told her, and she lost it. She goes, oh my gosh, Daniel. She goes, you're getting old. And I said, well, hon, I didn't do it on purpose. But anyway, can you believe that, folks? That is so embarrassing, man.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you. Cop thought I was flashing him. Yeah. Not real proud of that one, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah. You ever do something like that? Isn't it? It's like, what do you do? You can't go back and say you're sorry. You just get in the truck and, kind of hide your face and say, sorry about that, man. But my butt's been dragging, man.
Well, we've all had something like that. We've all been some kind of story.
Yeah, Jake, I can't read that on the radio, man. Yeah, there you go. So, but you try to do something nice. You try to give back, and what's it do? It just totally backfires on you.
Yeah. The good thing gets comical.
Well, I'm sure he goes, hey, this guy, this nut in camouflage, came up and gave me some cards, and then he didn't even have his pants zipped up. I'm sure he was. It gave him something to talk about the rest of the day.
It's like I didn't know whether to arrest him or just be.
I'm just glad I didn't say it was, hey, it's Outdoors Dan. I just said, hey, this is for you. I didn't, I don't really announce who I am. I don't do that, but I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. No, it's kind of cheesy. If you do it, just say, hey, I'm Outdoors Dan. Thanks. Listen to the show. I don't want to do that. It's kind of cheesy to do that.
Just say I'm Dan.
I didn't even do that. I just said thank you. I think it's better just to say thank you. Don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Anyway.
Otherwise, this guy's gonna. The guy with his fly open just came and gave me cards.
All right, so the reason I was on the phone is my buddy, my taxidermist, Dave Jones, Jones Brothers Taxidermy. The dog is really thirsty this morning. He's been drinking a lot of money. Oh, yeah, I'm not telling that story, dear. Yeah, that's another one. Good morning, Paula.
There's got to be a lot of good ones.
Oh, I'm losing it. I said something last night. It was crazy. So I talked to my buddy Dave Jones, Jones Brothers Taxidermy in Mitchellville. Okay, Tony. So I'm going to give away a shoulder mount for a deer. So we're going to do a big buck contest. Okay, here on the show. So I'm going to let you take a shot, and then we'll give this away the last show in December. Okay. So you're going to be able to get a shot if you can answer a question. You take a shot and you win. You're in the drawing. Does that sound good, Andrew?
Oh, that sounds more than fair.
So we're going deer hunting on the show. Thanks to Jones Brothers Taxidermy, Dave and Harv over in Mitchellville. And if you need a mount, you can call them. They do all of my taxidermy. They do great stuff. Their number is 515-249-4362. All right. So do you have the Rifleman theme still?
You can get the Rifleman theme, yeah.
So whenever you hear the Rifleman theme, that'll be your cue to call 244-1350 to take a shot. Oh, Obi-Wan Kenobi Yankees up this morning. Hi, Obi-Wan. How you doing, bud? Yeah, I still need to get with you, you old floss flinger, you.
The old floss flinger.
Tony. Tony, I don't know what in the world you're trying to say, Tony. Let me hit a real quick break. I'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Hey, are you in the market for
So
a new RV this year?
Danny and Jenny's. I'm wore out, man. And the dog's drinking water, and I don't know what I was thinking or something. And I said, I think the dog's drinking more money. And Danny and Jenny go, what'd you say? I said, the dog's drinking more water. They said, that's not what you said. You said money, Dad. And it's like, no, I didn't. Yeah, you did. I don't know what I'm going. My mind's going. It's just like, these 13, 14-hour days are killing me, man. Lack of sleep.
They're open Monday through Saturday, located at 1727 South Ankeny.
I need some therapy. Dr. Don. I need some. I'm telling you, man.
Just fishing for the fun.
These deer got me hammered. They got me rattled.
At American Family Life Insurance, we know that protecting your family's financial future is a priority, and life insurance is an easy way
What are you doing, Dr. Yagi?
Feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most if you were to pass away. Plus, life insurance is often more affordable than you think. Let's talk about options that fit you. Contact Darren Island.
Yeah, Jenny thought that was hilarious.
964-7575 today.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
You were hunting, and a deer tick just crawled onto your leg and is burying its head into your flesh. You can't feel the bite, and you may or may not find the tick. In the coming weeks, you may or may not notice a red ring around the bite. Shortly thereafter, you may or may not get really sick. Your doctor may or may not test you for Lyme disease. The test may or may not detect it, meaning you may or may not get the medication needed. If untreated or not treated on time, you could have a lifetime of complications. Don't take that chance. Get Elimitic clothing from Game Hide. Elimitic features Insect Shield, a repellent that is fused to the fabric fibers. Ticks hate it. Elimitic clothing will retain its effectiveness for the life of the garment and needs no special care. The treatment is odorless and invisible. Wearing Elimitic can help protect you from ticks, chiggers, and other biting insects, and is featured in a complete line of quality Game Hide hunting clothing. To learn more, visit GameHide.com.
As we head to the fields this hunting season, you need to remember to work up your pet's activity level slowly. Don't take them out on opening day and expect them to perform without having any previous exercise. Remember to have a proper first aid kit for your pet when you go into the field. That should include bandage materials, gauze, antibiotic ointment, and items that could be used as a splint.
Good morning, Jeff. Good to see ya.
We'll buy you make sure your pet is current on all vaccines before you head out. Your pet should also have a good physical exam to make sure he is healthy enough to go hunting. Always provide your pet with protection.
That's not one of mine.
No, but it could be.
No. What is that? No, we're not playing that.
And provides protection.
That sounds goofy.
Be careful and have fun. Remember, this is what most of our dogs were born to do. This message has been brought to you by Dr. Steve from Westfield Veterinary Hospital. For questions about keeping your pet healthy, contact Dr. Steve by phone at 515-9865-PET. Westfield Veterinary Hospital.
You got some paper to keep people's names and numbers down for that contest?
JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. We are a full-service gun shop that specializes in helping you find the right firearm for your needs. We carry new and used firearms for all shooting disciplines, from self-defense to shooting enthusiasts, as well as folks who like to hunt. We have recently expanded our store to better serve your needs. We still accept trades on all types of guns. We'll also look at any firearm you might wish to sell or put on consignment. JLM Shooter Supply carries firearms to meet any budget, and we can even spend.
Thanks for watching us on Facebook, everybody. We appreciate you.
JLM also has a full-time gunsmith on board that can help with all your gun repair needs. So from ammo and hearing protection to gun
Hey,
cleaning,
how do you like my new shoes? Aren't those cool?
We handle it all at JLM Shooter Supply.
Got me some camos.
At 6931 Douglas Avenue.
Boy, they're comfy too.
Or call us at 515-331-1577.
And bought tennis shoes in like 2 years. It was time.
577.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
Thank you, Neil. All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday morning all across the good old US of A. We got a call. Let's go sit at the phones and see what Mr. Dave is up to this morning. Good morning, Dave.
Hey, Dan. Good morning.
What's up?
I've got a question for you.
Hopefully I'll have an answer.
Well, your opinion would be helpful. So that would be a good answer. 2 days ago, in the evening at 4:40, I shoulder shot a buck.
Yeah.
And I didn't get great penetration, but it looked about 6 to 8 inches.
Yeah.
And anyways, I watched the buck. He ran off as soon as I hit him. But he only ran about 30 yards into some CRP grass. And then he slowly kind of walked off, and I could watch him walk through there because I was on a little bit of a hilltop. He stopped about 60, 70 yards out, paused for about 20, 30 seconds, then got out of the grass and crossed the road. When he crossed the road, he had his one leg up where I hit him in the shoulder. And once he crossed the road, I lost sight of him. So I wanted to try to get on a little bit of a blood trail before dark, or at least mark the last place I saw blood. So I found my arrow with a nocturnal lit up on it right at the ditch, and I saw 2 drops of blood right by the arrow. The arrow looked like it had cherry red with like little tiny micro bubbles of blood in it. And I never found another drop of blood. I looked about 60 yards. It started to get dark, and then I just backed out and went yesterday morning after the windy morning hunt. And I checked every inch of that property 4 times over, a handful of hours. And I just can't find any sign or anything. And I just wondered what your thoughts were on, trying to recover a deer like that, or is he still walking?
Okay, well, let me ask you a question. What angle was it how did you shoot him? Was it broadside or quartering away, quartering to you?
If broadside would be, I would say 10 to my left from broadside, if that would make sense.
So
just slightly left.
So quartering to you slightly?
His head would be on my left-hand side. But,
so he was slightly quartering away.
Yeah, like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock would be perfectly broadside.
And where did you hit him height-wise in the body?
Right square in the...
Middle?
Yeah.
But you hit him in the shoulder.
Yep.
You probably caught the tip of the first. You probably caught the front lobe of the one lung, and he's probably going to live.
Okay.
Chances are, he could have succumbed to that, Dave, but they can live on one lung. I mean, you didn't take a bad shot, but you might have been slightly forward, you know. And if you found your arrow, and if you lost blood after a couple hundred yards, and you look, like I said earlier in the show, the same thing for me had happened in Kansas. I hit right behind the shoulder, but he whirled out of me on the shot. Right, I went frame by frame, because we got the TV cameras, and I could go frame by frame and see right before that arrow hit, that buck actually whirled away, and I still hit him behind the shoulder, but it was such an extreme angle, I missed the body cavity, the vitals, and I went to the brisket. So I got a superficial hit, and he's back on camera running, chasing does and eating, so he's fine. But if it sounded to me like you got the front lung from what you're describing to me, and if you didn't find him, chances are he's going to live. If he doesn't get an infection, he could live.
Okay. I just wanted to do everything possible to, try to recover him, obviously.
Well, no, I mean, that's our job, and you did the right thing. I always, I usually, if I got a marginal hit, I'll wait 6-7 hours because I want that deer to go bed up and expire. I don't want to push him. I mean, do you think you bumped him at all?
I only walked maybe 60 yards from the last place that I saw blood.
Okay.
And then I backed out because I knew I was going to be hunting yesterday morning.
Did you find anywhere where he bedded?
I didn't. I found a couple fresh beds, but none of them had a drop of blood in it at all.
Huh. Well, chances are he's probably going to survive. And listen, I know it. I mean, it tears me up every time that happens to me. I've been hunting 32 years, and I'm 57, and if I ever lose that where it tears me up, I'll quit hunting. I'll just fish. But it happens to all of us. So just you did everything. If you look for 3 days, you did your job, and you were responsible. So just go out and try to get another deer. Maybe he'll come back and you'll see him again.
Sure. Well, I just didn't know, and I thought another opinion would be helpful.
No, hey, you can always text me or email me or message me, and I always try to get back with everybody because we're all in it together, right?
Right.
So no, but I appreciate the call, and I hope that helped you a little.
Yeah, I'm thankful. I appreciate that.
Yeah, because if you look at a deer's anatomy, David, right there at the shoulder, there's like a curve in the bone. And the vital pocket right there, if you hit right behind the shoulder middle and you go in slightly quartered away or broadside, if you got that right angle, you're going to take out both lungs, and if you're low, you'll hit the top of the heart. But it sounds to me like you went slightly forward to that.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive that's the case, but
yeah. But anyway, well, hey, are you hunting that area?
Yeah, that's pretty much my only farm this year that I'm going to be hunting.
Well, if you start seeing a lot of crows around and stuff, go check it out. He might be there.
That would be my next plan. I'm just going to keep watching when I'm done with the morning and afternoon hunts, and take a lunch break. I'll go see what's flying around. And
yeah. Good luck, and hopefully you'll see him on the hoof again.
All right. Well, thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
Anytime, and thanks for listening. We appreciate you.
All right. Have a great day.
You too, buddy. Thank you, David. Yeah, that was a good call. We've all went through that, and it just unfortunately that's just part of hunting. 8:29 and some change here on 1350 ESPN. So what else we got to do today? Oh, I have no beefs. What's up with you people? There's plenty of things to be beefy about. Please go to the Outdoor Call Radio on the homepage. Hey, I redid the website. Have you seen that, Andrew? Did you see the change on the website?
I did. I like it.
Do you like it? I'm getting actually better at doing a website.
I was going to say you've evolved. Not like anything before was bad.
It's cleaner.
Yeah. It's just more user friendly to the eye. So I think that's the biggest thing. So that was pretty cool.
Good morning, John Spurs Up Calls Paget down there in the southern south of the United States. Good morning down there to you. Just go to the outdoorcallradio.com, and halfway through the homepage, you're going to see what's your beef. And there's a little red button. Just smash that, and my email will come up, and send me something that's got you upset. Something that you want to beef about. And if you do that, you're going to get free lunch courtesy of Darren Eilander at American Family Insurance. All you got to do is go get your lunch from Darren. and he'll have them all ready for you. You don't even have to come to the station. Just go to Darren. So, what's your beef? We need your beefs. Beef it up. Where's your beef?
We gotta beef it
What's
up.
the beef? What, ain't you got that sounder?
Yeah.
What is it? There you go. Where's the beef? See, we already went through all the beefs. All right, it is 8:30 and some change. Let me hit a real quick break. We'll come back and see if Smelter's going to answer the phone this morning or not. We'll be right back on 1350.
Hi, this is Dr. Don Gilbert from New Life
Dr. Don.
Services with offices in West Des Moines and Ankeny, Iowa. I know things
I need to get that Revelton thing ready too.
Oh. Relationship issues,
What's up, John? Spurs up.
You find yourself struggling and are looking for someone to help you find answers to a better relationship, a marriage, or just helping with everyday stress, please consider calling me at New Life. We offer a family-friendly, straightforward approach to helping you to get through the layers of stress that can be harmful to your health, relationships, and your work. The staff at New Life.
Well, are you on Artless? Are you?
Right to the heart of the matter.
Oh, are you doing that now?
With you so you can discover better choices on how to handle the issues.
Oh, they got vocals on there?
When you're looking for someone to listen to you, we're here. Please consider calling us for a confidential appointment at New Life. 515-225-4006.
Well, anything on there is royalty free, right? Since I paid that.
5003. Also find us 24/7 at New Life.
Oh, there you go, John. Congrats.
In the mood for a great family treat or a special gift idea? Hop on over to the Lotta
Man, I got a new
store
iPhone
located at
yesterday.
647 South
I
Ankeny
ordered it.
Boulevard at Ankeny.
$1,400. It's ridiculous.
Fresh flavors of the most delicious Iowa-grown popcorn and the
I get
Central
$700 back when I send this in.
flavors like caramel apple,
But that's nuts, man.
jalapeno cheddar, cheddar cheese, birthday cake, or patriotic mix, just to name a few. You'll find something for everyone at Lotta Pop in Ankeny. Harley and his crew can help you pick out the perfect variety pack, tin, or gift package. Lotta Pop has everything you'll need, from ready-to-eat popcorn to all the fixings to make great popcorn at any event. Everyone loves popcorn, especially when it's from Lotta Pop. It's the same great popcorn you'll find at the Iowa State Games, locally grown and popped to perfection. Lotta Pop can help with any special occasion, corporate events, and special fundraising for your school. For more information, contact Lotta Pop at 515-262-3243 or go online at lottapop.com. Lotta Pop, great tasting popcorn from Iowa since 1969.
If bow hunting or archery is your passion, get to Archery Field and Sports in Altoona and see what's new in your sport. Archery Field and Sports has been helping archers and bow hunters for generations. They have the experience to help you with your purchase and help you reach your goals. Archery Field and Sports carries archery gear from Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, and Bear, plus all the top extras and accessories you'll ever need. Mark and his staff are trained on all the latest tuning and setup techniques and are experts at personally fitting you to the bow you want. They also have a 40-yard indoor range that will help you with getting sighted in. Archery Field and Sports has leagues and personal training sessions available for you to train for the upcoming seasons that'll help you fill your tags. Archery Field and Sports at East 56th Street in Altoona. Open Tuesday through Sunday with leagues during the week. For more information, go to archeryfield.com or call 515-265-6500.
When you go big game hunting, do you go the extra step and try to stay undetected and lethal? Well, Lethal Products can help you do that every trip. It starts by washing your clothes with the Lethal Products scent-free detergents, providing a layer of protection.
Call him Smelter.
The next step is taking a scent-free shower, using Lethal shampoo and body wash and deodorant. Then spraying down when you get to your
I wonder
hunting.
if I got my. I don't think I got my pack in the truck. Otherwise, I'd go grab my grunt ball.
Your encounters will go way up while hunting big game, keeping your stink to a minimum. Lethal Products also
Snort Wheeze Karaoke.
you can use to wipe down after walking into the tree on warmer days or Lethal Products also provides protection from little pests like ticks and mosquitoes with their bug and tick repellent. Lethal Products is a hunting system you can count on. For more information on Lethal Products, just go to lethalproducts.com. That's lethalproducts.com. Or Archery Field and Sports in Altoona. Lethal Products will help you be lethal in the field.
Hey America, when you barbecue, cookies is the one. Lots of flavor, lots of goodness, thick and rich, lots of fun. Hey America, when you barbecue, try cookies, barbecue sauce for a treat.
guys, Jackie Bushman here with Buckmasters. When it comes to food plot seed and deer feed, the Mississippi-based Backwoods Attractions product line has you covered. From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lazy Acre, Clover Deluxe, and the Pop 66, to their attractants like Game Changer, Sweet Stuff, and Buck Robber. The best way to put it is, if you're not using Backwoods Attraction products, you better hope your neighbor isn't either. From small to large acreage, Backwoods Attraction has the feed and seed perfect for your hunting property. So do yourself a favor and swing by and support your local co-op or farm supply store and ask for Backwoods Attraction to set yourself up for a successful fall.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car.
What is that?
That is a spin-off of the classic. So you can't badmouth the classics.
That's on Artlist?
It is.
Well, that would have been perfect for Smelter if he would have answered the phone.
That's why I put it there.
Oh, I see what you did. That's for Smoking Joe.
I know.
Yeah. Once again, Smelter stands us up on the show.
We have a good song for him.
Yeah. So, hey, if you're in the mood for a new truck or a new car or just looking for one newer to you and you need a deal, go see Joe Smelter at Carl Chevrolet off Oro Labor Road in Ankeny, Iowa. Tell him Outdoors Dan sent you. Usually he's on here talking about all the great deals and incentives and how he can specially order one for you. But he's not, again, answering the phone because we're not good enough for us to talk to.
Yeah, come on, call in, dude.
Yep.
Answer the phone.
I didn't even get a text or anything saying he was not going to be on this week.
You know, it's just like we got everything set up for him. We got the music. We got the time. We got the spot.
You know, you do everything right, and the customer doesn't care.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yes, doesn't.
You know what? If I ever do buy another truck, that's $500 off more I want. $500 fee.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Well, since Smelter is gone, Carl Chevrolet, we love you, Carl Chevrolet. Let's take a shot here on the show. I love that ricochet. Is that it? You didn't play the whole thing. 244-1350. If you want to take a shot on a deer mount, you can give me a holler. I'll take the first two callers. 244-1350. 244-1350. And we're going to give this away at the end of the week after Christmas. Ooh, wait a minute. Might have to give that away before Christmas, because I might be gone Christmas. I don't know. We'll work it out. 244-1350. 244-1350. If you want to take a shot on a yes, I guess he enjoys it. Oh, there you go. How about that? Tell him it's free, Dan. All right, Tony. I don't know if he'll give me a free truck, Tony, but we'll try. We'll tell him we'll see if we can get that going, huh? All right, there you go. 244-1350, and we'll take a shot. Let's see who's up first. Jake. Is that Jake from State Farm?
Yeah.
What's up, Jake from State Farm?
Hey, bud. How you doing?
I'm good. What are you up to?
Oh, just getting ready to get my last day of Freemasonry stuff going to get everything done.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were already a 35th or 39th level guy or whatever.
Yes. Today's the 32nd degree, so.
Oh, I got you.
And everything.
All right. Hey, now are you gonna have like what are them hats called you guys wear?
So the Shriners wear a fez, but I have a different cap that I'll be wearing for the Scottish Rite.
Is it camo?
No, it's not.
Can you get a camo one?
Potentially.
Yeah. See, I'd be all in. I'd wear it if it was camo. You know.
Yeah.
Would you get rid of the rifleman? So, hey, all right. You want to take a shot and get into this contest?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to give you an oldie but a goodie. What is the average bow shot in North America? You got to be within 2.
Let's see here. Average shot of 20 yards.
You're within 2. It's 18 yards. Ding, ding, ding. So you're in for the contest.
All right, man. Thank you.
You took a shot and you made it. So we'll call it. Jake, we got your phone number and everything. We'll just put you in the contest, okay?
Sounds good, Dan.
All right. Good luck on your masony thing.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. Yeah, no, he's probably really proud of that. I have no idea what that entails, but I couldn't do it. Let's go see what David is up to this morning. Good morning, David. Hello.
Good morning, Dan.
How are you?
Here. Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
What are you up to?
Just kidding. I was going to go pheasant hunting today, but it didn't work out.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's all right. You want to take a shot on that deer mount?
Yes.
You do, huh? Okay. What kind of hunting do you like to do deer-wise? Gun or bow?
Gun.
Gun? I'm going to give you a gun question. Are you ready?
Yes.
What is mandatory? There's couple things that is mandatory when you're shooting slugs in the state of Iowa if you're out slug hunting. What is one of them?
Enter orange. Laser orange.
There you go. Ding, ding, ding. You got it, man. You're in the contest. Congrats.
Thanks, Dan.
You're welcome. Good luck, and thanks for listening to the show. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you, David. There you go. All right, 2 shots, 2 winners, or two contestants. We can call them winners. We want winners.
You won the chance to win again.
Yeah, you won a chance. It's like Chopped. You won the chance to go for the big prize.
Well, I just think it's like a never-ending win. Like you get the chance to win again.
You know, Chopped drives me nuts. That's Jenny's favorite show.
It's a good show.
But you go and you win, and you don't get the $5,000 that you normally, or the $10,000 you normally get. You get to go for the 25. So you go through all that trouble, and then you go, and then what happens in most all of them? They get chopped. They get nothing. Wah, wah, wah. They should get $10,000 and then get to go for the 25. Come on, quit being. Ted needs to loosen the wallet a little bit.
Come on,
man. Is it really 8:42 already?
It sure is.
Man, this show. I'm telling you, the show flew by today. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Let's see. Oh, I am going to give away. I'm giving away on the Outdoor Call Radio when we launch on January 3rd. We're giving away a hunt to Kansas, the Triple H Outfitters. He doesn't know it yet, but we're going to. Yep, I'm giving away. I don't know if it's going to be a turkey hunt or a deer hunt, but we're giving away. I'm going to twist his arm until he cries, until he gives me. Somebody's calling me, and I can't accept that. No.
That's just unacceptable, people. Don't call Dan.
Well, calling me during the show, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to take your call during the show. You got to call the radio show, man. Don't call me on my cell phone. Oh, let's see. That's about all I've been. You know, what is the deal with the rabbits? Speaking of that, man, I've had more rabbits almost cause me to wreck going to the stand in the mornings. They're flying over everywhere, and it's like, rabbit, what are you doing to me, man?
They're getting more bold.
It's like they're trying to wreck my truck, man.
It's like they know.
It's like they're in cahoots with Smeltzer. That's what it is. I'm swerving. You know, I'm sitting there half asleep driving down the gravel, and all of a sudden here comes a rabbit, and it's like I don't want to hit the rabbit. You know, I don't like rabbits. You know, they're you know, if you're not going to eat them, you don't want to hit them. And you know, and it's like, man, if it used to be the deer, now it's all the bloody rabbits, man. The rabbits are back, man. The rabbits are getting thick.
Yeah, they are. Also, squirrels. What's up with them?
We've always had good squirrels, man.
Well, they like to dart in between. They dart in between your car.
Well, not out in the country. In the city, they might.
And they do. They somehow come out on top, though.
Yeah.
I think cats have 9 lives, but I think squirrels have about 20.
Well, I tell you, it's crazy. So, 8:44 and some change. Have you taken the step of getting to the dentist? Do you have a toothache? Do you have tooth pain? Are your gums hurting you? If they are, don't put up with that. Go back to having the smile you always wanted. Call the fine folks at Advanced Family Dentistry. My buddy, Dr. Scott Obi-Wan Kenobi. What was that?
Wait a minute.
What did I just say? Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi. I don't know what I just said before that, but
that was a great combination on the spot.
Kenobi? I don't even. Oh man, I tell you, I'm losing it.
That's insane.
That's insane. 907 North Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa is the place you ought to be. You know, that is the place you ought to be.
That's pretty good.
Swimming pools, movie stars. That's right. Advanced Family Dentistry. Dr. Brandt, Dr. Yagi, Dr. Stewart, Dr. Williams. They even got a new feller over there. I got to write his name down. Invisalign. They can do smile you always wanted. They can do cavities, root canals, any kind of dental procedure. They can take care of that for you at Advanced Family Dentistry. They can even help you with sleep apnea. 907 North Ankeny Boulevard. Go look them up online, AnkenySmiles.com, or call them at 964-1490. That's 964-1490. And have the doctor that's a Jedi take care of you, Dr. Scott Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi at Advanced Family Dentistry. And when they leave, they should say, may the floss be with you. May the floss be with you. All right. What county are the rabbits? Well, they're all over, Kent. I've been seeing them in Warren County. I've been seeing them in down in Lucas County. I've been seeing them over in... Warren, I just said Warren. So in those areas, go check them out. The rabbits, they're waiting for you. All right, we're going to take a break, and we're going to try to do a couple more shots. I'm going to get as many people into the hat for that shoulder mount. So if you didn't get in before, you'll have another chance when you hear the rifleman. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Come on, man. Hey, are tools part of your life? Whether you're a professional person or a weekend warrior trying to work on your project, you need the right tools to do the job right the first time.
Rabbits, man, they're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Bob's Tools on
what was that song? They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Army Post Road has been helping
Was that a cartoon? Why is that sticking in my head?
They stock quality tools.
They're everywhere. He's everywhere. That was a cartoon. What was that? What was that? Was it a rabbit?
As well. Bob's Tools also has quality
Blabbit to the rabbit?
with the product knowledge to
I don't know. That's not a cartoon.
Bob's Tools also
Chicken Man. He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
specialty and pneumatic tools
Chicken
every day
Man.
to help you complete your projects. Bob's Tools is located at 1493
Look up Chicken Man on YouTube.
Road and is
The
open
theme
Monday
song.
through Saturday to serve you. Call them anytime at
Chicken Man.
515-287-7542.
I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking.
515-287-7542. Bob's Tools. The right tools in stock. All the
Wasn't it Chicken Man? You guys remember Chicken Man? That's a cartoon, right? Or am I imagining things again? Am I off my meds?
Their patented shoulder system is also very adaptable to any tree or ground blind setup. The bases are affordable and easy to set up for various wind directions. Multiple camera arms are available, including the Stiff Arm, Stiff Arm Pro, and Stiff Arm Elite. They're made of high-quality aluminum or carbon, depending on what you choose. For ground blind hunters, there's the tripod and monopod options.
Is that the theme?
And maneuver easily within the blind. All models can handle Consumer Pro video and perform quietly in the field. You can even custom pick your setups with Fourth Arrow camera arms. If you're looking to tape your hunts this season, check out FourthArrowCameraArms.com. Outdoor stand approved for the field for great video action.
Are you getting ready for hunting season? Well, you've done your homework, and now the time is getting close. One thing after you've harvested that deer or wild game, where are you going to take it? Well, I have an answer. The Milo Locker in Milo, Iowa. The Milo Locker has been processing wild game and general locker animals for over 15 years. Daryl and Angie are the owners, and they take great pride in the fact that they do everyone's order the way the customer wants it. You can have your deer, moose, elk, or even bear processed and hand-wrapped, cut to your specifications. If you like tasty snacks, Daryl does a great job making snack sticks, summer sausage, and jerky with all sorts of cheese and spice combinations. They do a ton of deer each year at the Milo Locker, and they do each order like it was their own. So if you get lucky this year and need a good locker, try the Milo Locker. Check them out today or just give them a call at 641-942-6231. And you're on your way to some great...
Come back with a rifleman.
Every spring it happens. You can't wait to hear those first
I'm all caught up on everything, right? Got Dr. Yagi in, got Herman's. We're all caught up. This is the last break, right? For the 57?
Spurs Up crafts each beautiful cherry, walnut, or zebra wood call by hand. Their single wagon design has one friction surface for those who want to run just one sound. Our double and mini wagon wheel designs
That clock's
offer
wrong. It's
two
not
surfaces
9:49.
for you to run, including glass, slate, crystal, copper, or aluminum. These calls go from excited yelp and cuts to contentment calls like burrs in a split second. Each call we make is crafted to a different pitch or sound. The single and double wagon wheels have a great rasp sound. The mini wagon calls have a higher raspy pitch. And their little lady walnut box call is one you will want in your arsenal. Spurs Up Calls is a family call business that knows the little things make the difference. Check out their calls at spursupcalls.com. Spurs Up Calls, family owned and hunter friendly.
It's the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan. There you go, the Rifleman. If you want to take a shot on that Jones Brothers taxidermy shoulder mount we're giving away here on the show, 244-1350, 244-1350. I'll take the first 2 callers and let you come on the air and take a shot to get into the pot for that great mount. Pot, shot. Can't think of another one. What are you going to do? All right. So I just got a deer report, and there was a buck sighting next to my stand. Of course, I'm doing the show. So wouldn't you figure? Nice buck walking by the stand, and I'm not there to see him. That's just the way it goes. But, you know, I got to do the show. We got a broadcast, so hopefully he'll swing by later when I'm in the stand. Deer, they drive me nuts. They drive me nuts. You know, turkeys you can always kind of figure them out. You know, you can slide in and, you know, hear them gobble and stuff. Deer, you know, what was that? I heard something in there. You good? You got a couple people? All right, who's up first? Let's go see what Steve is up to this morning. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Okay, how are you?
I can't complain. A little tired. You there?
I'm here.
No, I was listening. Didn't know if you had a rebuttal. You want to try to take a shot on this deer mount?
Sure.
Okay. You like to bow hunt or gun hunt?
Gun.
Okay. What do you call the deal inside your scope that you use to aim?
The sight.
What's the correct name? What's the correct name for it?
The feather.
The what?
I'm not for sure.
Well, I can't give it to you. There's something in the middle of that scope you use to put on behind the shoulder. What is it? You look through that, huh?
The lines in the side.
Yeah, that's it. What's the correct name for it? You know what it is. You just got to give me the name.
I know I know what it is.
Call me back next week, Steve.
Later.
Thanks, buddy. That was a good try. You were on it, man. You were there. You were there. You were that close, Steve. Who's next? Right. Thanks, buddy.
Andy.
Let's go see what Andy is up to this morning. Good morning, Andrew.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, man. What are you up to?
Oh, actually, sloughing off like it's supposed to be working.
Yeah, well, that's all right. We need a little downtime sometimes. Yeah. You want to take a shot on this deer mount?
I can answer the last one if you want.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
Reticles or crosshairs?
Reticles, what I was looking for. So there you go. But I can't let you win on that.
That's fine.
Okay. Are you a gun or a bow hunter?
Both.
All right. I'm gonna give you a bow question because you know my heart is on my bow.
Okay.
You know I love my bow.
I know that.
Yeah. What do you call the distance between your grip and your bowstring? What is the distance between your grip and your bowstring? What is that called?
Race height.
That is exactly right. Ding, 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 ding. See, you're on it, man.
Thank you.
You're on it. We'll call you back after the show. You're in the drawing.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Well, no, Andy, we appreciate you, man. Have a good weekend.
You do the same.
Thank you, buddy. Well, that's exciting, man. Andy was on that. And I would have took crosshairs too. Crosshairs, because most people took crosshairs.
Yeah.
But reticle was the one I was really looking for.
that was, yeah. Uber correct.
Yeah, uber correct. Man, we only gave away 1 Milo certificate today. I'm a slacker.
You're a slacker.
Yeah. What do we got? How much time? 244-1350. If you can get on real quick, I will let you try to win a Milo deer certificate. Hurry up. 244-1350. Get dialing. We'll make it quick. Quick. You know, deer shotgun season's only a few weeks away. Get in the woods, Dan. It's mayhem out here. Dave, I'm doing the show. It's not, you know, I gotta do the show. I will get in the woods later today. I promise. I'm going out. All right. I'm trying to give something away, Dave. Dairy Queen Dave. My buddy owns a Dairy Queen in Illinois. He's a mess. He's a hunting fool though. We love him. We do. I'm just waiting on Andrew. He's over there feverishly writing. What do we got there, Bubba?
We got Chris ready for you.
All right, let's fire away. Chris, good morning, Chris. How you doing, Chris?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm good. You want to shoot for a Milo certificate?
That'd be great.
All right. Yeah. Real easy question. What is one item of clothing you are required to wear during shotgun season?
Oh, you're required to wear a bright orange vest or coat.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, you win, man. We'll call you back after the show.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you. Man, that was crunch time. That was like big crunch time there. We got him in, got him out, bada bing, bada boom.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom, you're out of bear kind of thing.
Bada bing, bada boom, you're out of bear.
I am out of bear, actually. I think we are out of bear. All right, and speaking of out, huh?
You need to get more bear.
I got to get a bear tag.
Get a bear tag.
I'm trying. It takes you 4 or 5 years to draw Minnesota now. It's crazy. All right, that is it for us. We're out of here this week. We'll be back next week. And then, man, what is next week? Is that the 20th? The week before Thanksgiving? Man, this month's going by quick. It's crazy. We'll be back next week. If you need to get a hold of me, go to the outdoorcallradio.com. Don't forget to go to iTunes or Google Store and get the Outdoor Call Radio app. You need to get that, and we'll appreciate that. We'll see you next week. Until then, God bless, and have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Bye! All right, I have got to get to the woods. You all be good and be safe out there. Thank you so much, and stay in touch. Send me some pics when you get one. Thanks for everything.